Welcome to my class with me, Miss Yesi. Video kali ini dibuat untuk mata kuliah Advanced Listening. Buat Anda yang ingin mengikuti video ini hingga akhir, silakan tonton, ikuti sampai akhir. Semoga ilmunya bermanfaat dan jangan lupa untuk like, comment, and subscribe supaya tidak ketinggalan untuk materi-materi berikutnya. Oke, dalam video kali ini Miss Yesi akan melanjutkan video yang lalu. Ini unit 4 tentang outdoor sports. Ya. Sebelum kita ke materi, Miss Yesi punya satu pertanyaan untuk Anda semua. Apa pertanyaannya? What outdoor sports do you think are exciting? Jadi menurut you, outdoor sport apa yang exciting? Silakan tuliskan jawabannya di kolom komentar. Nanti akan Miss Yesi cek one by one. Oke? Nah, sekarang kita ke listening part B. Nah, ini ada recording 22 ya, 22. Listen to dialogue and circle the detail. Jadi ada dua kolom di sini, adalah people and action. Di people itu ada berapa orang nih? 6 ya. Ada sister, friend, mom, dad, brother, and uncle. Kemudian actionnya ada surf, swim, dive, climb rocks, teach tricks, and read. Silakan didengarkan apa yang disampaikan oleh speaker, kemudian you lingkar bagian people, kira-kira siapa yang berbicara, kemudian actionnya apa. Oke? Don't forget to listen, siapa yang berbicara, kemudian actionnya apa. Oke, listen.
Unit 4, Outdoor Sports, Track 22. Listen to the dialogue.
So, how did you become such a fantastic surfer?
It was my dad. He always took me swimming and surfing when I was very little. And he taught me a lot of good tricks too.
Does your sister surf too?
No, she isn't into surfing at all. She's into rock climbing.
Okay, next kita ke listening. Part C. Pretend you are going to interview your favorite athlete and write question that you could ask. Nah, di sini you bayangkan you sedang menginterview atlet favorit you, kemudian you akan menanyakan 4 pertanyaan yang dimulai dengan pertanyaan who, what, where, dan when. Don't forget to write the name of your athlete. Nah, nih, name of athlete, siapa atletnya? Misal Susi Susanti, atau di sini dituliskan CR7 misalnya gitu. Kalau you suka bola, atau ada yang lain silahkan dituliskan di sana. Oke, kemudian ada pertanyaan who, kira-kira ini apa kalau who? Boleh dimulai dengan who inspired you to do this sport. Nah, boleh seperti itu. Siapa yang menginspirasi you untuk melakukan olahraga ini? Boleh seperti itu. Atau ada pertanyaan lain yang sekiranya cocok dengan atlet yang ingin di-interview, silahkan dibuat. Oke? It's up to you. Nah, sekarang kita ke bagian D ya. Recording 23. Listen to the interview and take a notes. Jadi ada 2 kolom di sini, ada people and action. Nanti berdasarkan yang disampaikan speaker, siapa saja orang-orang yang disebutkan, tuliskan di sini. Jadi di sini ada 4 orang, kemudian actionnya berarti juga 4. Silakan didengarkan. Oke? Listen.
Track 23. Listen to the interview.
Next up on Talkback Radio, we have the famous snowboarder Bobby Davis right here in the studio. How are you, Bobby?
Yeah, not bad. And how are you?
I'm great. I want to start by asking how you started snowboarding. Who got you into the sport?
I guess it was my good friend Danny. He saw some snowboarders on TV and thought it would be fun to try. So he asked me to go snowboarding in the mountains one winter. We tried it out and, well, I was pretty good at it.
And what did your parents think of your new hobby?
They didn't like it much and thought it was too dangerous. But after a while, they bought me a board and some boots.
Do you train a lot?
Yeah, I go to a snowboarding camp. There, my coach gets me to do a lot of free riding on the slopes and a lot of jumping.
Oke, kita ke practice. Part E, circle the correct answer using your notes to guide you. Then listen again to interview to check your answer. Jadi di sini ada 3 pertanyaan. Masih recording yang sama dengan yang tadi. Kita dalami lagi. Ada 3 pertanyaan. Number 1, who first got Bobby interested in snowboarding? Jadi apa jawabannya? Kemudian yang kedua apa? Yang ketiga apa? Silahkan you jawab sendiri.
Track 23. Listen to the interview.
Next up on Talkback Radio, we have the famous snowboarder Bobby Davis right here in the studio. How are you, Bobby?
Yeah, not bad. And how are you?
I'm great. I want to start by asking how you started snowboarding. Who got you into the sport?
I guess it was my good friend Danny. He saw some snowboarders on TV and thought it would be fun to try. So he asked me to go snowboarding in the mountains one winter. We tried it out and, well, I was pretty good at it.
And what did your parents think of your new hobby?
They didn't like it much and thought it was too dangerous, but after a while they bought me a board and some boots.
Do you train a lot?
Yeah, I go to a snowboarding camp. There, my coach gets me to do a lot of free riding on the slopes and a lot of jumping.
Nah, nih, pronunciation focus, quick and sound. Speaker only say the full word and when they are talking carefully or stressing a detail. Often and sounds like a quick and between words. Jadi kadang-kadang and itu tidak terlalu disebutkan n, bukan kita kadang ya. Kalau dia sesudah atau di antara 2 kata. Oke. Coba kita dengarkan ya. Listen yang 24 ya, recording 24. He saw some snowboards on TV and thought it would be fun to try. Coba kita dengarkan. Listen.
Track 24. Listen.
He saw some snowboarders on TV and thought it would be fun to try.
Okay. Part G. Listen to the statement and write the words that comes before or after the quick and sound. Jadi, you dengarkan apa statement atau kata, kemudian you tulis kata tersebut yang datang sebelum dan sesudah n. Number 1, bla 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 and. Kemudian nomor 2, nomor 1 berarti sebelum n, nomor 2 itu setelah n, nomor 3 sebelum, nomor 4 sesudah. Okay, listen.
Track 25. Listen to the statements. 1,
Like, kite flying, basketball, and roller skating.
2,
I talked to her and she said it was a lot of fun.
3,
I went to the store and bought a new game.
4,
Do you want to play baseball with me and my friends?
5. Nah, kita ke bagian integration, part H. Think of a sport that you are good at and complete the table. Nih, sportnya apa namanya ini? Kemudian, who helped develop this skill? Nah, ini adalah olahraga yang you senangi. Boleh basketball kalau you suka basketball. Kemudian kalau you suka volleyball atau mungkin suka table tennis, silakan tuliskan di sini nama sportnya. Kemudian who helped develop this skill? Siapa kira-kira yang membantu you untuk suka ya atau mengembangkan olahraga ini untuk diri you sendiri? Misalnya you tertarik kepada, kalau basketball contohnya ada pemain NBA player misalnya Jason Kidd. Dia sebagai orang yang menginspirasi you. He was my inspiration. Jadi karena you suka sama Jason Kidd sebagai NBA player, you terinspirasi, makanya you suka basketball. Kemudian misalnya kakak Yu, misalnya kan hobi bermain basket juga. Karena sering menonton kakak bermain basket, kemudian Yu sering diajak ke lapangan basket, jadi Yu tertarik karena dia orang pertama kali mungkin yang memperkenalkan bola basket ini kepada Yu. Kemudian siapa lagi? Mungkin ada pelatih Yu. Siapa nama pelatihnya? Boleh disebutkan. Atau mungkin teman dekat Yu atau pacar Yu mungkin yang hobinya misalnya memancing. Gara-gara sering nemenin pacar mancing jadi ikutan mancing. Nah, misalkan seperti itu. Jadi nanti sebutkan siapa saja orang who help develop this skill. Siapa saja orang yang berpengaruh terhadap olahraga ini untuk Yu. Kemudian apa yang dilakukan orang tersebut silakan diisi di 2 kolom tersebut. Oke? Nah, kita ke bagian berikutnya. Ini ya, ask a classmate about his or her sport and complete the table. Silakan Yu chat teman Yu. Yu tanyakan olahraga apa yang dia suka. Jangan lupa tuliskan nama, kemudian olahraganya apa. Kemudian tanyakan who have developed this skill, kemudian what did they do. Nah, jadi di sini ada 1, 2, 3, 4. Berarti ada 4 orang yang harus diisikan dalam ini. Menurut dia siapa saja yang berpengaruh terhadap dirinya untuk olahraga ini. Jadi 4 orang yang harus disebutkannya. Kemudian 4 juga aktivitas atau action orang tersebut terhadap dirinya. Nah, begitu. Nah, ke bagian berikutnya, tell the class about your classmates sport. Ini Yu ceritakan saja olahraga apa yang Yu sukai, kemudian kenapa Yu suka. Untuk bagian J ya, kita ganti olahraga apa yang Yu sukai, kemudian kenapa Yu suka olahraga tersebut. Oke, kita ke bagian berikutnya, review 2. Ini part A. Listen to the radio program and take a notes on separate piece of paper, then circle the correct answer. Jadi di sini ada 2 pertanyaan yang akan Yu dengarkan. Silakan Yu jawab berdasarkan apa yang disampaikan oleh si speaker. Listen.
Review 2, Track 26. Listen to the radio program.
You're listening to Style Buzz Radio. Today's program focuses on hobbies that are more about collecting things than doing something useful. Comic collecting is one example. Comic collectors buy as many comics as they can. They make sure they get a complete set and never miss a new issue when it comes out. The oldest comics or a complete set of comics can be sold for a lot of money, usually to other collectors.
Nah, kita ke bagian B, 27 ya. Recording ke 27, listen to the statement, then circle the 2 contrasting ideas, then write the word that introduce the second idea. Nah, di sini ini pelajaran yang lalu ya. Jadi kemarin kan ada however, kemudian apalagi yang menyatakan kontras ada but, kemudian apalagi kemarin. Nah, silakan dicek kembali bab sebelumnya. Kemudian kalau masih ragu ya, kalau sudah oke, silakan dengarkan saja apa yang disampaikan oleh speaker, kemudian you jawab. Nih ya, listen to the statement and circle the 2 contrasting ideas. Jadi ini kan ada 3 statement di sini, A, B, C. Kira-kira yang mana yang kontras, yang A dengan B atau A dengan C? Kemudian apa yang menjadi kata yang membuat mereka tuh kontras? Apakah mereka dipisahkan oleh but, apakah dengan however atau bagaimana? Oke?
Track 27. Listen to the statements. 1.
Flying airplanes is a fun hobby for some, but it is expensive and takes a lot of time.
2.
People say playing sports is a good hobby, although, for some people, watching sports is just as good.
Kita ke bagian C. Ini recording 28. Listen to the interview and circle the correct answer. Silakan didengarkan, kemudian you circle yang mana yang correct answer. Listen.
Track 28. Listen to the interview.
Welcome back to Sportsnet TV. Let's see what our reporter, Teddy Miller, has for us today.
Thanks, Alex. I'm with champion soccer player Mary Williams. Hi, Mary.
Hello!
So tell us, how did you become a soccer player?
I played soccer a lot at school when I was young. I even played on the boys' team. But my PE teacher helped me a lot. He always told me I could be a great soccer player.
Okay, and this is the last part in this module. Ya, modul 4 ini di unit 4. Ini bagian D. Listen to the statement and write the word that comes before or after the quick and sound. Nih, silakan you dengarkan, kemudian you jawab. Dan jangan lupa untuk gak circle ya. Jadi hanya you dengarkan, kemudian apa katanya, silakan tulis kata yang disebutkan sebelum dan sesudah N. Okay, listen.
Track 29. Listen to the statements. 1,
She's really into collecting game CDs and comics.
2,
His father taught him how to play football, and his mother taught him the piano.
3,
When they were young, their parents bought them inline skates and skateboards.
4,
Meet me at the park at 5 o'clock. And please don't forget to bring the kites.
Okay, I think that's all for this unit, ya unit 4. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you on the next video. Bye!